Let's have a little look at cable, shall we?
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. And if this is your first time here, I'm the big fella. That is the Scruffy trade. What I'm doing today is just a very simple trade while I'm having a cup of coffee. Because we all know Scruffy likes it coffee. And he certainly does. And if you like Forex, mugs, etc., do check below. You'll see a merch shelf from my good wife, Winky. And it's pretty much free delivery wherever you are, unless you're in the darkest corner of the planet. But if you're in the US, Europe, UK, free delivery, and she's kept the prices pretty good. So there's a little plug for her, trying to help her. Anyway, what else are we doing? Well, I help the guys in the squad all the time. Let me show you. Now, earlier on today, I did that German trade, and it paid me quite well. And I called it out to the guys in this sheet, which was back here somewhere. So there it is there. Monitor it. Blah, blah, blah. Had a good bit general chat. I just quickly flick back up through where we've been. I also broke that trade down. Now I'm pretty much done for the day. However, when I was doing my biases just to finish off, you can see I'm finished with that. It's pulled out at 11 o'clock. It's now just gone 11. And they get to see this all the time. Another good opportunity, which is cable. And it's telling me it's a good trade. So I'm interested. So why am I interested? What am I looking at? Well, let's build this up in front of you, and then we'll see if there's a trade available. Well, if I just take this out to the daily, we can see this has had a merry run up. Boom. And it's in waves. Well, it hasn't had a reprieve of these waves as yet. You know, it's come up, and maybe this is the reprieve. Now, let's have a look and see how deep each one of these are. Well, there's a deep wave, and that's quite substantial. That's not a million miles away. So is this ready to plummet? Who knows? Find out. But what it's kind of telling you is you have structure. Well, if it's coming down and we just look across to the left, there's a free air piece here. So from the tops of this to the base of that is a good zone. So that looks like it might push into it. Premise. What else can we see? Well, let's take this down a step further. We have a strong drive here that hasn't been filled. All right, so how far can this move up if I put an extension on it? Well, just off that single candle, push it up and across. It's stalled at the 127 dead on, and it's stalled bang on the 161. It has failed to get up to here. So if that's the calling card, where will it come? Well, it'll come to this 161. Right. So let's just draw that on for a second. Get rid of that. Now we're going to go back to the daily. Where's that line up? Bang on the cluster point I've just been talking about. Straight through. So what you're doing with that point is you're always reading charts is to try and figure out good placements to put in order. Now, just with a basic technical analysis like that, it's already told you that's a good level. Right, okay. So what else can we do? Let's just pull this down, move it across. We've had a surge down and a push up. Right, okay. So what did that tell us? Let's put a fib on. again, look where the stall points are. Bang on these fibs each time. Bang, 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 bang. It's failed to break that. It's cracked under the 50, pushing down, giving these good entry point. Right. So now we know the fibs are in play. What's the extension of the fib? Well, if that's the move, that one, what it's pulling against, well, isn't that a shock? Higher time frames agreeing with lower time frames. Interesting. So I'm going to sell this. There are some other elements that I'm looking at. But basically, you can see the plateau. It came up, filled the gap, failed to get any higher, creating this drop. It's failed to pull back and break a new high. Down it comes. A lot of volume. Couldn't push back up. And then down. Seems like a reasonable trade to me. So let's just put in some parameters so that we can see where we're working to. A little bit like the trade I did the other day. This is just building a chart up using fibs. And within it, on my other screen, up there, I have all my golden eye, etc. in place. And that'll tell me exactly what's going on. So I have my indicators up there. And don't get too hung up on indicators, guys. Indicators are good, but they're exactly what they say they are. They're an indication of what you think may come on. So it's coming into my order point now. So I'm going to drop an order onto there. Sell it. And then its exit point is there. Simple stuff. And then we work it all the way down. Now, what do I want? I want about 100 quid. And if I can get an extra £100, I'm more than happy. Because that'll have been 200 quid for the day. So here's the makeup of the trade. Doesn't have to work that hard. If that triggers in, fine. But I'll follow that up. And I'll get a better price. Might even put another order here because I know that's a good level as well. And again, if that triggers to move down to there, we get some good money. Simple premise, easy trade. Let's play it out and see what happens. Okay, guys. Looks like I'm pretty much done for the day. There's going to be some news announcements across the afternoon at 1:30. It's currently sort of 10 to 1 at the moment. I was looking to see if this would quickly snap back. What I did was, when it finished, I dropped everything off and took it back out to the hourly to see how far it's come up. Well, it's gone and tagged the 50. But that hammer could easily push up. And it may well shoot back down again. That's what the markets do. But do I need to do it? I think that's the main question. And the answer is no, I don't. And why is that? Well, because it's paid me more than enough for today. From that German trade up to there, it is more than my 200 quid what I look for each day. And that's all I'm looking for. But sometimes the opportunity presents itself. It was going to slam up and slam back down. If that came, happy days. And what I was looking for was to see if it would have ignited at this point. Well, it didn't. It's rattled away and it's come above. So I don't really want to hold the trade through news. So my answer is very simple. Quit. And that's trading as well, knowing when to stop. You know, if it had come into it sort of 20 minutes ago or whenever it was, I was looking at this, and it showed signs it was going to slam through that 38 to the 23, I'd have probably had a punt with it. But now it's coming up to 1 o'clock. I don't really want to sit through the news, and it's that simple. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Finish talking to the guys in the squad because they're having a jolly old chat this afternoon, and spend a bit of time with Winky and do it again tomorrow. How was that for a job? I love my job. I genuinely do. Every day is an adventure and every day is a challenge, but every day makes me smile. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.